Alright, let's continue this. Kind of falling asleep. Let's play. Continue. Load. Break containers to find valuable objects like stone hacks and racks. Alright.
And how's life been treating everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Angry. Angry.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Like, coarse wheat. Plants. Fruits. That pink one looks like the Rick and Morty shit. It's nice. Mushrooms. Alright.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Alright, let's talk.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. I know, he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da! Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Let's see if there's anything else.
Looks like Thimble
Upgradable.
Winter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
You hear that?
Alright. What the fuck? What the? Screaming for his life over there. What the fuck? Weird looking thing. Oh, I can't even attack. Man, this place is massive. Alright.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help me get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassfolk of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
Little bastards are fucking smart.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Throw me.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
Oh shit. Retrieving me a child to this. Man. Probably made him blind.
Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
I used it for light.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Okay. Press X while hovering over the wetlands to travel. Oh, okay. Gotta go this way.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Alright. The mirrors. The path. The quest for
Whoa.
tears.
You feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
Yeah, it's fucking hot. Oh shit. Got Is
We
there
can
guy?
probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
One less. Be careful, lad.
Why are these things so fast?
Man! No shit's but a slap.
Red, left flank. I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Sure. Let's see what else out there. You guys are spies. Odin, no witness.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
Probably coming from there. Alright, we're good to go. We're off to an adventure!
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Monkeys.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Oh. Woman, guard the house. Oh, there's a chest. Still smashes those damn crates. See a frog? There's a frog there. That detail was some sort of gate.
Did you see that over there?
Damn monkeys. Raw wow cracking component.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Yeah, gotta spin it around.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
Oh, yeah. This thing has come a long way.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Great Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with.
Ragnarok is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the great armorers of Swarblem. Second, his son are all dragons. What? That's right. Hedramar, father of the dragons you know now as Rain, Fafnir, and Order, wasn't a terrible good father by any measures unless you directly rate one of Pattern's ability to mount a fire their son can breed anyway. But damn, if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail, Odin wanted him to design the inner armor. Right away obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean he built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einar died before the All-Father realized what he did happen. They caught Hydra trying to escape through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next.
Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Indeed. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff here. One seal destroyed. Two sealed. Should be another. There. Eat an apple. Collect enough. Eat an apple's maximum health increase. Very nice.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Alright, let's go. So much to look at. To make sure I don't miss anything. Let's go.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
I just remember I have to parry, motherfucker.
Impressive.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, that one parry fucked me up. Dauntless shield, L1 at the last second to parry. Yeah.
Behind you, brother.
And he's out of here. Man. Fuck.
One left.
Got it, boy.
Mista.
Let's get this shit. Oh. Keep doing that. Forged iron crafting. Man, I took damage now. And nothing else. That's for the thing. Alright.
Fuck you.
Aw. Thanks, bro. I love the
Okay,
support.
there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
How's your day going, Raphael?
Oh, there.
Whoa.
A man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Yes, boy. Ah.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
I'm a pro, man.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Yes. Lay low. Nice. Alright. Forgot these things. up. Dew. A drink from the dew of world tree brings life benefits and permanent. Nice. And what else is? Hold up. I think this is different. Oh, he's still alive, Feel the blades of Olympus. Alright. We'll get that over there. Alright. Nothing
Father,
there.
up there.
Nice. Okay, that's the climb. Money. Which of these creatures? Okay. Oh yeah. Crafting. Nice.
Find anything good up there?
Yes, boy. Alright, I think we're good here. Alright, let's go take care of these guys. Oh, there's only one here.
Right there! Incoming! They cap those geysers?
Oh, that means that.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
I see that boy. Okay. Let's go this way.
Behind you!
Ah.
Those things are everywhere.
Fucking annoying.
Nista!
Nothing here. So we gotta get this thing to go higher.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere? Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger?
Guess I gotta go up then.
When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
Can I go up higher?
Dad, the wheels moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Let's go,
If
boy.
the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No. That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Yes, boy. Big area to explore here. I've
It's too
seen your
fast.
kind.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Ah,
Gotta get behind it. But how?
why does the thing? No, let's go.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Omar, a mysterious creature. Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surt's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of the mausoleum used his elbows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals that Smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Sir Tyr found this amusing where I, Sir Tyr, I would not be amused. Hello. Oh my god, there's a bunch of shit. Alright. I'll be exploring this whole area.
Father, there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Let's go, boy.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Yes. Money.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Nista!
The fuck? Chose the wrong day to attack, man.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Hell no.
Block's coming down.
Damn it. Ah, shit.
there something else we can hit?
What?
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
That's what I want to do.
Can you see anything from that block?
No. I need to climb this shit.
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
You son of a bitch.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Alright.
Jeez.
Nothing else.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Nice. Crafting. Hack of silver.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves!
Bunch of dwarves.
Oh. They're, running away.
They probably got warned of us.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Oh shit. Cause I'm a giant to these people.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
That's a raven.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
No chance. Hmm. 46 to go.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Let me see what's up there. Trying to miss anything important. Hello.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There.
Nice.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
That's a cool one. Cool enemies.
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Alright. There's some other green stuff I can blow up. Come here, boy.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Oh. Slag deposit, hack silver, very nice. Nothing else. Alright, we're good to go. Let's see, we got some
At
more
your service.
shit. Resurrection stones. Kratos cannot purchase resurrection stones for special items time. 100 brothers shop. Can revive Kratos from death as long as he is not alone. Could sell stuff too. Things left behind. Oh. Okay,
Till we meet again.
Let's go.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resistance we made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
They won't open.
Let's just keep moving.
Hope this is not the way. Go back.
I think I see something. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
They really won't open up, huh?
This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Not yet. Sounds like it is there. Oh. That was it. Okay. Okay. Chicken.
Find you! Look out!
Should have left that one. Alright, if I come back there. Let's go, boy. Oh, I entered like that.
I think that's him.
Huh.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Favors and service of Asgard started. Shut down the mining rigs. Who'll do that? Side mission. Huh? Go to journal. Is it this way? It's through here.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Compass and map. The one compass map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad to jump to the map. Okay. Service of Asgard. Okay. Go to the center. Mining rigs. Track favors. Blue kind. Put them to the compass. Follow the golden icon. Stay on the path or track the favors.
A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
What's this? It's so small. Okay.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Let's borrow this boat. A mystic gateway was added to the map. We gotta clean up the mess.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ah, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now... It looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of some sides.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Oh, there's a bird, I see.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
What's here?
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Grimthor.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Hang on. I hear one of them. Let's go, boy. shit. 348. Okay. I see. Oh. There's gonna be a lot of things to do here. Let's put this down.
And we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
Entry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Battle. Oh, well experimented.
Don't show.
We should break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Aye. Six. Won't jump that. Yeah, I got that shit up. Let's see. Let's see if there's more shit here to do.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Turtle.
Huh. Impressive.
You go and read. Squasher. Cowlin Squasher of Wretches. Killed a nest of 20 here. Legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Cowlin was around to line us with her strategies. The Squasher. Man.
That should help.
I see. If I could. Yeah, I could do that shit. Need to get the fucking wheel down. Alright, bottom floor's clear. I didn't.
Wasn't so hard.
Rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
And they fell off the map. Ah, something else there. I see ya. Trying to be slick. I think I need to get the other bullshit up here instead. Man, I need to get that shit up higher. Oh, what the hell? Stupid ass thing.
Whoa, nice.
Who are you? A poem? Light rune attack. Rapidly spinning melee attack that clears or surround enemy, deals significant damage. Yes. Alright, we got everything here. Now let's get this shit. Double check.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Alright. We're good to go here, boy.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
That's what this is about.
No. This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
The weight of change started. On the island.
So many wretches. Where are they coming from?
What the fuck? Something, yeah.
Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
The ground looks weak down here, Father.
Indeed.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
Oh shit.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Let's go for it.
ground from up there? Behind you! Look out!
Ah. Oh, what the fuck?
Watch your left!
Man, big boy. Come here, like a punch in that. I am Kratos.
Here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for.
Watchtower.
Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Alright, bring the key to the watchtower.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
I think I saw a platform. Maybe we could get on.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
There's a hole. Oh, okay. I guess I can't do that yet.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
Ah, that's how.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
Hidden region discovered.
Just put
the
the key into
watchtower.
that lock, brother. Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
It's back!
Oh, shit.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Ah, you piece of shit. Oh my god, I fucking lost this shit. Ah. Ah, you bitch! Ah, wow. Alright. Let's see.
Just put the key into that lock, brother.
This one?
More of these logger holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's there!
Ah, come on.
That's showing up. Get back! You won't be hearing any more from those Grogan.
Man, I hate that guy. That bird. Oh, fuck, man. Fucking bird. Man. What? Handles once belongs to the Empress who sought challenge the gods' force in fire. Shit. Let's find out who it is.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
What the fuck? I'm gonna poke its eye. I'm gonna poke its eye.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Ah, so that's why.
Can't dock here. Maybe there's another way up?
Trying to find. Oops.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna pause it here.
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Continue. Okay. Continue next time.